Good morning everybody. It's 9:15 and this is like a quick night out really. We've got Lassie, so we managed to get her in a tent again, but we are about 20 minutes from the car. We're just in our local field out at Cheddar again, so we're not far. So we've brought Lassie. I bought a chair, and I'll show you my cooker in a moment. It's a little interesting fun story. And I've bought the Helinox nano 3 GT because I thought, well, as I'm bringing the shrimp, I better bring a bigger tent. So little shrimp, bigger tent. Pretty much everything else is the same. So this probably, famous last words, won't be a very long video, but you've seen that spoon before, so we'll put that there. You've seen the mug before, so we'll just leave that there. Actually, I probably should have put the mug that goes with that, shouldn't I? Never mind. That is a MSR Titan kettle, and I've probably had it, I don't know, 15-20 years, a very long time, and because my Avenue and other pots are just marginally lighter, I just never used it actually camping before. And this burner here, this is an MSR, I believe, I had to look it up with Google image search, but I think this is an MSR Superfly stove, and it has this rather unusual lockdown mechanism here, so that if you are on the continent, I think it's designed for if you're on the continent and they don't have the regular attachments, then you use this to secure it down, not a thread, something like that. Anyway, it's very good, it's very efficient. It's a little bit on the heavier side. It's still just a regular, you know, stove that fits on top, but it's just a little bit bigger and heavier. So I've never taken it camping. So I thought, well, as weight's not really too much of an issue as we're so close to the car, I thought, well, I'll just bring it with me. But what I used to do with it, because Sue we never camped when I was with Sue, we never camped. I put the suggestion forward a couple of times, but it never happened. Anyway, basically, in a nutshell, we used to get going quite early. We'd like leave home at 6 in the morning. We'd get down, usually down to Dartmoor at 8. But we wouldn't have breakfast at home. So we'd take a pint of milk, 2 bowls of shredders already measured out with tops on, and then in the back of the car we'd put the milk in the Titan kettle on top of this, you know, heat the milk up on that. So we really used it as like a car stove. And then, yeah, then we had breakfast, and then we tootle off and do our daily walk, whatever it was we were doing down on Dartmoor. So yeah, so I've had that for donkey's years, and I thought, oh, let's bring it out on its first Dartmoor outing. And I have to say, I don't know whether it's still made or not, but I have to say it's good. It's quick and efficient. It doesn't take long to heat the water up. I don't know the power of it or anything, but it must be quite powerful because it's quite big. Of course, big is also, and of course you've got a big one, it's always nice and powerful, isn't it? It pumps out a lot of power. But yeah, it's got a little starter on it, you know, there, and that still works. That's really about the only thing. And my friend's bought his Lanshan too, so we'll have a look at that later. And he's also bought his, it's just the 2 of us, we've got 3 tents between 2 people, and he's also bought his Namaj 2 GT, so we'll go and have a look at that. So this is a hot pack. Okay, so that's the hot pack thing in there.
That's your army issue.
Oh, okay. So it's your army issue pork sausage and beans. Okay, so that's going to warm that up, is it?
You're filling up water only to there.
Okay.
You know, you're putting the pack in, filling up
Yeah.
water only there,
So
then putting the pack in.
Yeah.
And then you're folding it over.
Right. So in goes the water to the fill line.
Yeah, bang on.
And do you have to wait or?
Oh, it is insert pouch. I did it right the first way.
Oh, right,
It's
okay.
inside, yeah.
All right, so you're supposed to put the pouch in first. All right. It's a bit like me. You do it right and then wrong and then wrong and then right.
That's dry. 12 minutes. Feel that?
Ooh. Ooh, you probably need to try and yeah, keep it
too
sealed.
late now.
Yeah.
I'm not hungry anyway, I'm not eating it. I'll take it back as trash, but I'll send you one. I'll
Yeah.
post you one. Because that's meant to come off. Obviously, you do it a lot more quicker.
Yeah, so basically we should be keeping the steam in it, shouldn't we, rather than letting the steam get out.
And we could always have it in here as well and use this as the...
So at least if anyone's using it, you know, that we've done it maybe not exactly correctly, you know, will help someone else, you know, to do it correctly. And now that'll probably, yeah. All right, then we'll leave that for 10 minutes.
These are easier.
Yeah, yeah. And when that fails, then try this. No, that's fine there. Yeah, no, that's fine. And then that is quite warm through there, so I'm sure that is warming that food up. Anyway, I'm going to have my tea and we'll either catch up later on, or if this is the length of this video, if I don't do anything else, then thanks for watching and we'll see you in. Then thanks for watching. You've just seen a few things in the shelter and we'll catch up next time.